So in the middle of all this coronavirus stuff, I am still working on my drift car. So today I am going to talk about Beam's heater core deletes. So this is my Beam's 3SGE black top, and I deleted the heater core. Well, when I did the swap, I ran it for a little bit, but then I decided to plug it off because I needed to take a bunch of stuff out of the inside. So when people delete a heater core, there's two things that they do. They will either loop the lines or they will plug the lines. Now, on the Beams, I looped it for a little bit and then I plugged it just to see what the difference was. And there was no difference. So I used a really crappy plug. And you can see it started to swell. And come on, focus. You can see it started to swell a bit and push out pretty good. So let me show you what I used. And this is a common misconception that people have, that they can use these plugs. There we go. Inside of the toolbox. These guys. So they say bypass cap assortment. Dorman, right? So, oh, I need a heater core plug. So then they read this, go use when replacing the heater core. Oh, sweet, I can plug the heater core. Or to block water pipe pump outlets. Oh, perfect. And heater system when not in use. So I don't know if you guys ever looked at these, but they're not exactly very stout. They're just rubber. There's no reinforcement. They really don't hold pressure very well. And so they end up blowing out like once a year. Mine, luckily, never blew out. But since I am cleaning up the cooling system, because I have a leak right here, I found these guys. So from HPS, which they make radiator hoses and other kinds of silicone products. RSCC-050-BLK. BLK is black, but this is the right size for the heater hoses on Beams, at least if you're going to plug it down here. So this is 13 millimeters or ½ inch. And you can see that it's a really good reinforced rubber, silicone, whatever. Looks like an intercooler coupler almost. So I'm going to plug it here. Now, I am simplifying my cooling system. In my other video, I talked about common cooling system failures, like this one right here where I've got a leak. So the heater, or not the heater, but the oil cooler, it tees into this hose right here, under this pipe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim this right on the other side of that and just cut it off and plug it, because I have no need for the heater, which this is where the other heater line comes out of, or for the thermostat heater, defroster, whatever. I've got no reason for the throttle body defroster. That's what I'm at, a throttle body thermostat defroster, whatever. I have no use for that anymore because I don't live in a cold weather and this just stays in the garage all the time, or it's at the track. So I just need to get another plug for this. And then this other plug I have, I'm going to cut it here, probably put a little bit of silicone on it, because normally you've got like a lip. It kind of looks like this for the hose clamp to catch onto and hold on. But since I won't have that here, I'm just going to, I'm going to put a little bit of silicone, like RTV, around that, and then slide the plug over it and then hose clamp it. And that should be good. So, yeah, there you go. These are the caps that you can use to delete the heater core, and they won't blow out on you like those other vacuum caps, whatever rubber caps that you can get at auto parts stores.